Hi guys, and welcome to Yayis Corner. So if you're new to my channel, thank you for visiting, and if you're coming back, I really appreciate it. So I have been gone for a couple of days. I've had a couple of things going on. So I had a really bad knee pain. I was going to therapy for that. I learned my exercises, started doing them at home, and then I started getting sciatic pain radiating all the way down my leg to the point where I could not walk. So that was like for 2.5 weeks. It still hurts, but through exercises, I've been dealing with the pain. And then to top it off, I get COVID. So I am recovering. I applied this makeup look. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell, but I had fever for, I think it was 3 or 4 days in a row. And I got some fever blisters. I tried my best to cover them. It has been a couple of days, so they are, slowly disappearing, but wow. Anyways, all right, guys. So sorry if my voice gives out or I run out of breath, but it is what it is. All right, guys, let's get into this video. So today I have an empties video, but I was kind of organizing all my makeup and stuff to make room for some purchases I made, and I was kind of decluttering at the same time. So it's an empty slash trash declutter. All right, so let me start with the empties and hair products. So this is the Herbal Essence Smooth Rosehip Shampoo. Okay, this is the big bottle. This is the 29-ounce fluid ounce bottle. And I mostly bought it for my son, along with the conditioner. It is good. He has very curly hair, and so do I. So we tend to get like frizzy ends. So this does an okay job at smoothing out the hair. I guess his, because it's virgin hair, it really responds to whatever ingredients this has to smooth it out. Mine, on the other hand, and I'm not sure if it's because even though he washes his hair every single day, I try not to, but in the summer I have to because I just sweat way too much. So I did find it to be a little bit drying on my hair. So I did have to end up, especially at the ends, adding the some hair oil. But I mean, it does the job, especially like if you've been in the pool or you come back from the beach, you just want a quick wash, it's okay. I always try to find a smoothing shampoo that's on sale. So, because he, believe it or not, some of this sometimes goes because he likes to experiment in the bathroom with empty containers and bubbles, and so yeah, I don't like to spend too much money on that. Another one I went through is the Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother. So this is great. This is one of my one of the products that if I'm not using a hair oil, I'll put something on like this. I think this is, I think, like my 3rd bottle, but I'm not going to repurchase it just yet because I've got a couple of products that I want to get through, some hair oils, some leave-in conditioners. So I'm just going to get through it, but I love it. Really good. All right. So now moving on to, let's see, something random. Mouthwash, oral hygiene is very important. And I have tried, different types of mouthwashes. I'm always looking out for something that can do double duty, but I always end up going back to my Listerine original. Okay, there's nothing like this. I mean, for gosh, I think I've been using this 20 years, and yeah, it's kind of a weird taste to get used to. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best tasting, but I feel like it really works It really cleans your teeth. When you gargle, it's like an antiseptic. Is it antiseptic? Yes, it is antiseptic. So, you know, we have a family doctor, and when the whole pandemic thing started, he's like, oh, you should really use an antiseptic. And I told him, I'm way ahead of you. The first thing I thought, oh my gosh, is like, I need to stock up on Listerine. And I've heard some other people say it. Now, I don't know if it's proven. Please don't quote me, but me, I love it, and I'll keep on using that forever. Okay, so now moving on to bath products. So I've been using, and my son has been using, the Different cleanser. This is his, and I've got maybe a little bit left to go in my bottle. But so sometimes I'll jump into that bathroom if my husband's in our bathroom. But this is the Different Cleanser Salicylic Acid Acne Treatment Acne Clearing Body Scrub. So sometimes, especially around the summer, you might get some breakouts here, on your shoulders, on your back. My son, he sweats a lot. So this has been amazing. This has been really, really good. I'm definitely going to repurchase this. Another product that I really like is the Clarins Exfoliating Body Scrub for smooth skin. It has bamboo powders to soften, smooth, and firm skin. I need to see if this is still available. I'm not sure, since Clarins is going through that whole, reformulation and repackaging, but this has always been a favorite of mine in the shower. Okay. And finally, I'm not going to repurchase this because I've got a couple of body scrubs going on. So I do want to go through those first, but definitely if they do have the same one, I will repurchase it in the future. And as far as body cleanser, so the Way, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. It's the Way body cleanser. It's in the Melrose Place scent. I liked it. Very nice scent. Very, I would say, is it flowery, very sensual, very, very nice, but it doesn't last on the skin. Like, I like something, like, I love scents. So if I'm going to take a shower, I expect there to be a little bit of a lingering scent. I much prefer the Necessaire eucalyptus one. It was nice. I got it on sale in Sephora, so it took me a while to get through it because it's very thick. So I put it on a cloth, the cloth that has terry cloth on one side, and it's like a scrub on the other side. And this really lathers up, and it gives a wonderful lathery, scrubby wash. The scent, and your skin feels very soft, but the scent doesn't stay there as much as the eucalyptus one from Necessaire. So I'm not going to be repurchasing this. Okay, as far as face products, this is the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. This is, I don't know how many I've gone through of these. So what I'll do in the shower is, while I'm putting my conditioner on or scrubbing my body with a body wash, I'll leave this on my skin. Okay, so I'll scoop it out, scrub it on my face, and just leave it. This does tingle a little bit on the face, so that is normal, at least every time I've used it. So this is an enzymatic dermal resurfacer, 3-in-1 intensive skin resurfacer mask. Exfoliates with pumpkin enzyme, peels with alpha hydroxy acid, polishes with aluminum oxide, helps reveal skin that looks smoother, younger, radiant, and revitalized. Yeah, this is amazing. And what I love about it is that it has a thick consistency. It's not a thin scrub, so a little bit goes a long way. So that's why this lasts a long time. And I don't do it every day. I do it like maybe twice a week in the shower. Okay. Another product that is my holy grail product. It's the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. This is the normal to oily skin version. Now I know they have repackaged it, And so it has been repackaged. I opened it up. You know, the only thing that I noticed right off the bat with the new formulated version was that my eyes stung just a little bit. You know, with this one, my eyes don't sting. So I am gonna keep this one just to compare the ingredients with that new version. So yeah, I hope they didn't change it a lot, because this has been the best facial cleanser ever. It's non-stripping. It leaves your skin very bouncy, hydrated, but yet squeaky clean. But not that squeaky clean stripping feeling that it's tight. It feels hydrated. So this is amazing, amazing. Okay. Something else that we go through these like crazy. So my son and I, we use the different pore minimizing toner with witch hazel. This is, again, another one of my holy grail products. This is, I don't know how many bottles we've been through, but this has kept our breakouts at bay. I mean, I know that if there's maybe, like this whole week, it was kind of, the last 2 weeks, you know, I've been in pain and I've been sick. I've just been, my whole schedule has been out of whack. So I haven't been that consistent with my night routine, but I usually am. So, you know, I have one little breakout here. I can feel it here. And then I have another one right here. But the minute I start using this again, it's like if nothing. My skin is perfect, and my son as well. Okay, something else that, it's funny, this one I used it last night and I was trying to squeeze out the last little bit. I opened this up. It's like I really get in there. This is by Mary Kay. This is the Clear Proof Deep Cleansing Charcoal Mask. They used to have another version of it. They went through a rebranding, I think. And this is one of the 2 Mary Kay products that I love. So yeah, I wonder if this is still available, because I purchased this quite a while back. Again, this is very thick. So, you know, the minute I put it on, I spread it all over and it's a thin layer and you're fine. So I alternate between this one and the Suthy's smoothing mask. And there's another one that I use. But yeah, this is very good. It lifts up all the oil up from your face. And I use this on my son too, on his nose and this area. So this is very good. I will repurchase this. Okay, let's see. Oh, something else that we literally just, it's empty to the last drop. The Shiseido, this is the light blue version, which usually they gear, it's for kids. The Ultimate Sun Protection Lotion, broad spectrum SPF 50 for face and body. Water resistant. Yeah, it says for sensitive skin and children. So I really like using this one on my son, his face, because when he was small, he had a really bad case of like dry skin. His skin would get irritated for anything. I mean, it was crazy. And this tends not to, yeah, if you get it in your eyes, you know, it'll sting, but it just blends in really, really well where he won't have that white cast. You just need to work it in really good. And the most important thing to me is that it works, okay? So I've already repurchased this. This is another Holy Grail product. I use this one. There's another one that's a darker blue, which is, it's not for sensitive skin, it's for regular. And then they have the white one, which is the one I use for my face. But this, since it's a bigger bottle, I use this, take it to the beach, awesome. Or football games. Okay, so finally, as far as makeup is concerned, the Glossier Skin Tint. So I'm not really done with this product. It's maybe down to here, I think. There's still some left in here, but it's been a while since I've had this. So I figured I should toss this. Am I gonna repurchase it? I already did. I have a backup. This is a very nice skin tint when you want that no makeup look. It's light. You know, it's a little bit glowy. Okay. On its own, it's a little bit glowy. I usually put this on with the Future Dew serum, so it gives it a more, but it's really nice and soft, not greasy. So yeah, I've been using that during the summer a lot. I've been using that one and the Laura Mercier. I've been loving that one lately. So yeah, as far as makeup, that's the only empty I've hit. I forgot something, body wash. So the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Wash Refill. Yeah, so we've gone through one of these. This is the one I use for my son. Sometimes he uses it as bubble bath, so that's why we've gone through it a lot. I just wish they sold the lavender scent. This one's nice. It says lightly scented. Let's see what it smells like. It's really nice. It's nothing too overly scented. Perfect for my son. But I do like when I hop in that shower, I do like the lavender better because it's very like relaxing and it's just really nice. Okay, so let's see. Now, please don't think that this is not going to be a recurring theme in my videos, but well, let's talk about vitamins. I usually these are some of the vitamins I take. I take Citracal. It's the slow release plus D3. I need to repurchase this like immediately. This is on doctor's orders. You know, I'm over 50 to keep up, make sure my bone density doesn't go down, for strong bones. Also, the evening primrose oil. So it supports hormonal balance, healthy looking skin. I can tell you that this was originally prescribed, not prescribed because you can get it over the counter. Obviously, I got it at GNC. This was suggested by my gynecologist that I take this. Why? Because I am one of those women that after they got their after I got my COVID vaccination, I developed my lymph nodes under my left arm and on the side of my left breast. It was enlarged to the point where, you know, as women, we get worried, and I felt a bump, and well, maybe one day I'll go into that story, but it is one of the side effects of the COVID vaccination. Some women have complained and reported that their lymph nodes just get hard as a rock, and it doesn't go away for like 3 months. And he told me to take this in connection with, I think it was, God, I want to say vitamin E. And the combination of those two vitamins did help alleviate the swollen lymph node. So yeah, I just think I'm going to just keep on using this because I have noticed skin has been more. What I've noticed is when I have neglected my skin, not neglected it, but where, you know, either I've been working late or I just have been sick or for whatever reason, I didn't get to my night routine. Usually I can tell in a day or two, oh my gosh, my skin, your skin. But this has helped me maintain that bounciness and glowiness to my skin. So definitely going to repurchase those two. This I can't toss because if I need to repurchase that and take a picture of it. I take a picture of it and send it to my husband. He buys all that. And let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. So needless to say, with all the pain I've been in, went through a Tylenol extra strength, did not work. This used to work for me no matter what, whether I had a headache, whatever. It just didn't work this time. I mean, I don't know, you know. But I didn't take any. Well, I did take Advil, and I would take Advil PM for the nights that I really had to sleep and I could not just stay up with pain. So that kind of helped, but again, it wasn't like the pain ever went The pain has never gone away. The only way the sciatic nerve pain and my right knee pain has gone away is through physical therapy and exercises. Something else that I found, how can I say, it's the Icy Hot XL patches. First of all, I thought they were going to be way bigger, but they're only like this big, and they do stretch out, but this was helpful when I first started with the sciatic nerve on my hip. It was that type of pain that literally took your breath away. So this kind of helped at night, like just to like not numb the pain, because the ice would do that. But this sometimes, they told me try hot, cold. So I went back and forth. This was nice. I kept it warm for quite a few hours. It was just one of those things that I think mentally it just helped. Did it really help with the pain? I'm not sure, but it felt nice. And if I ever have a back pain or muscle aches, I'll definitely repurchase this. I really like this. So that's it for the empties. Now, let me get to what I've decluttered and is probably going to go in the trash. So, and here it is. Okay. So this is the Estee Lauder Future Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 45. I got it in the color Desert Beige. I did, I used it a couple of times. It didn't matter. The first time, the second time, it went on nice. Then I started using different moisturizers underneath my skin, different sunblocks, and it just caught on. It never laid down smoothly. There was always like little patches. Like when I got up close, it wasn't like a smooth application. It was like patchy. And then like around my where I know I have my dry spots, which are usually here, and like maybe for whatever reason around here and here, which this tends to be oily, it would just like catch on. Like if you had taken a tissue paper and put it on your skin and lifted it up, it was just weird. So yeah, no. And honestly, I don't think anyone in my family is gonna want this. So yeah. Another one I think I'm gonna get rid of is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation Sunscreen. It's a natural buff. Again, same thing. I much prefer my Maybelline Urban Environment. Let's see which one is. Oh yeah, here it is. Because I've been using it. Well, I purchased it in another color. It's the Dream Urban Cover by Maybelline. If I'm going to use a drugstore, I much prefer that one. This one, didn't do it for me. Another one I'm gonna let go of is, because it's so old already, is the Tom Ford, the Traces Foundation Stick. Okay. I did use this a lot. Now, what I have noticed is that it's quite slippy, okay? Whereas the Westman Atelier is not as slippy, and I have to add the face oil before I apply that foundation. This one is very slippy to the point where, and I'm not sure it's because it's old already, but I do get a lot of shine with this one. Is it beautiful, wonderful? Oh my gosh, yes. Does it go on heavenly? Yes. So I just think it's really because it's old, okay? And I'm in the color buff in this one. Am I going to repurchase it? Not right now. When I'm through with my Westman Atelier, probably I will repurchase, okay? Another product that I love is, and I really shouldn't call it decluttering. I should have maybe put it in the empties. And it's not even empty. The thing is, this is the L'Oreal Lumi Glow. The Gloomy Glow Motion something. This is in the color Medium Glow. This is a beautiful product. It's just so old already that I'm like, you know what? I've got other glowy products like this that I've purchased, especially the e.l.f. I love. Now this does give a more intense glow. It's more of a highlight. Okay, it's just old, and I'm sure I've seen it when I passed by the L'Oreal section. It's still there. I love it. It's just, you know, I've purchased other products that do the same thing. The Glossier, this is the stretch concealer. This concealer, you know, I did make a dent in it, but I have figured out it is not for me. Why? It is too wet. You can even tell. Look at that. Look at how wet that is. It's not, it's, no. I've given it a try. I just can't. So this is not a repurchase. That is going into the garbage. This is an Empty. It's the new Lash Enhancing Serum. I did not like this, and unfortunately I still have a brand new tube that I am going to go through, but I think I'm going to put it on my eyebrows. It actually irritated my eyelashes, so this is a definite no, and I think they repackaged it. A couple of mascaras I got. The Bobbi Brown, let's see, Smoky Eye Mascara. And the RMS Straight Up Mascara. No. They dried up on me and it started crumbling. So, yeah. I've tried these mascaras and it just, they don't stay put. Today I'm using the NARS. I think it's the NARS, the one that comes in the red tube. I love it. It's this type of mascara. How can I say? I mean, it is dry, but it still has, it still feels like it's fresh. This one, I mean, I think a minute after I put it on, it's like I started getting all, it started like crumbling and just laying down right here. So no. And then finally, I mean, this hurts. It really hurts because, you know, oops. It really hurts because I paid so much money for these, but it's the Westman Atelier iPods. No. I keep my, I mean, look at this. They're drying out. They're crumbling up. It's the champagne colors now crumbling up. The black one is a hot mess. And I tighten these up. They're in a drawer. We keep our house at 71. Tabac didn't have that problem. This one's still smooth. I don't know if it's something in the formula. They're not worth it. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Look at this. And I close them all the same way. There's nothing different how I treat these. Yeah, look at this. It's like, it's just crumbled up, and I tried and I used them, and so yeah, tossing them, finally getting rid of them. Do not purchase them. Stay away. Guys, I think that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was useful. I hope this helped you make some decisions, and thank you for visiting, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.